2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Only moments away from Vivint Smart Home Arena in Salt Lake City, Utah. The Cavaliers taking on the Jazz. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, the chance to start the year right with a win on the road and give their fans, no matter where they are, something to cheer about. Jazz Cavs is next. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. When I asked Coach J.B. Bickerstaff about Evan Mobley, he said his sole focus is, how do I help the Cleveland Cavaliers win basketball games? When you play the game with that purity of heart and then throw a skill set and intellect in, you've got a guy that impacts winning. He can do it so many different ways. Kevin?
He can. D.A., he's special. And thanks for your report. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Robin Lopez out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Garland. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the 3. And for Utah, Colin Sexton is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Here's Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. It's Olynyk atop the key. For 3, Evan Mobley with the rebound. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Sexton's shot is good.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
Osman the pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoff, doesn't it?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
And Mitchell drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Clarkson passes to Sexton. Drives to the hoop. Here's Markkanen. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Sexton kicks to Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
I'm a big fan of how Markkanen runs the floor. He's got tremendous mobility, and he knows how to create angles for the pass.
Now, here's Mitchell. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Six to shoot. The tray. Utah with the rebound. Here's Horton Tucker. Drops in the tray.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Garland finds Mobley. Here's Osman. His last outing, he had 8 points. And the dunk by Lopez.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right, once he gets his hands on the miss. Now, here's Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Wide open look. And again, it's Utah.
And he plays with such a great rhythm. Markkanen, the catch-and-shoot shot, one he practices religiously.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars. All right, a chance to look at the stats for Mobley. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 15 points per, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
He gives them a jolt of energy down low every time he comes into the game. That's something any coach loves to have.
Now, here's Mitchell. Shoots over Clarkson, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Clarkson outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. From deep. Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
Now, here's Mobley. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet, and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. In third, the Jazz.
You can see the emphasis they put on rebounding. Such a huge part of their game, and one that they didn't ignore.
Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Here's Sexton, guarded by Garland. Garland against Sexton. Pulls from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. And Markkanen on the follow. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Lopez right side. Mitchell outside. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. And Utah will come the other way. Inside. Here's Markkanen. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Markkanen's got 10 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Olynyk with the steal. Here's Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
To check out Darius Garland here. Great showing for him last season. 6th in assists and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Now, here's Mitchell. Now, here's Garland. The kick out to Lopez. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Osman.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jazz leading by 6. Horton Tucker. The pass to Markkanen. The pass to Sexton. Here's the step back. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Osman. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Clarkson finds Sexton. Markkanen in the corner. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell outside. Garland against Markkanen. It's deflected.
And blocking shots mostly about will and desire. Markkanen showing he has it on that one.
Here's Olynyk. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Garland. Bucket is good. And now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Garland against Sexton. Left side Clarkson. Fires from deep. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Clarkson's got 5.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his 3-point shot.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Passes it to Horton Tucker. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Mobley dishes to Garland. Pass to Osman. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Utah Jazz 6.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside Butler. Clarkson outside. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Mobley with the bounce pass. Lopez inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Mobley misses. Utah leading. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Pass to Stephens. Back to Rubio. Kicks it to Lopez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland? The free throw off from Lopez.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now Butler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. Clarkson. Again, the Jazz score. The right GA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Here is Rubio after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Here's Stephens. Here's the 3. Here's Lopez. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And another shot. Mobley the pass to Lopez. The 9-foot shot. It's hauled in by Gay.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Butler kicks to Gay. The pass to Alexander Walker. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Got to be aware of Gay's passing. He's constantly looking to set up his teammates in their spots.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Jazz.
Nikhil Alexander Walker. 1 shot.
1 shot. And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Here's Stephens. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes to LeVert. Launches it. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Here's Alexander Walker. Levert defending. Back to Butler. Over Rubio. And again, it's Utah.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Rubio taking his time here. Pass to Stevens. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Stevens got the game tied up here for Cleveland. Clarkson outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
Lauri Markkanen getting it done for the Jazz. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, please, a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Darius Garland. Evan Mobley is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Osman in at the small forward position. Here's Butler, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Butler. Stolen by Garland. Mobley looking it over. He kicks it to Garland. Lopez inside. He's against Olynyk. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Garland.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Butler against Garland. Olynyk dishes to Butler. And the pass to Markkanen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
Hey, Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit. Worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
And that one misses. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6. And he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Olynyk can't hit. Cavaliers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Olynyk, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Olynyk the pass to Horton Tucker. Cavaliers with the rebound.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Sexton finds Olynyk. Back to Sexton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Colin Sexton at the line for one.
What's up?
And Sexton, no good on that one.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
Here's Horton Tucker. 9 points last game out.
And Taylor Horton Tucker grew up in Chicago, going to the same high school as Derrick Rose.
And you look at the cities that produce NBA talent, Chicago is near the top of the list. D. Rose, AD, some of the current stars, lots of legends, including D. Wade.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Passes it to Mitchell. Here's Osman. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot, and the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 14 points.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Pass to Markkanen. Clarkson surveying the floor. That one, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Osman. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Horton Tucker. 6 points for him. Pass to Olynyk. And here's Sexton. Clarkson outside. Over Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-4 run. It's good. Mitchell's got 12 now in this quarter.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Utah calls timeout. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Give it up for your Jazz youth dance team, everybody.
Jazz trail by 10. Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 6. And there's the pass to Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
That one misses.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Clarkson with the ball. 10 points for him. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Mobley, following the bucket by the Jazz. Garland, that's for 2. And they get it back. And Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Now here's Markkanen. 11 points in the game. Horton Tucker, the pass to Olynyk. Clarkson for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
The man is a microwave. This team loves Clarkson's take charge attitude when it comes to scoring.
Sexton against Garland. And that one's good. Osman's got 14 points for the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Mobley. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Cleveland moving the ball around. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs. Sexton against Garland. Clarkson for 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Osman. 14 points for him. Mitchell, good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Mitchell against Clarkson. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside, Sexton. And the Jazz, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Mitchell passes to Osman. Lopez outside. Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Pass to Osman. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
For free.
Osman's got 7 now in this quarter. Jazz trail by 11. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Now Sexton. 7 points in the game. Kicks to Olynyk. Clarkson against Mitchell. High post shot. Garland with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Here's Lopez. Rebound by Olynyk.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Horton Tucker. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Garland the pass to Osman. Shot from the wing. Cleveland gets it back. Mitchell wide open. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And the Jazz call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Both teams deciding to change it up. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Butler kicks to Gay. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn borough.
And he's good on the second.
And when Gay is locked in, he's special. An efficient scorer who can effortlessly take over games.
Mobley right side. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Pass to Neto.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2
A
minutes.
floater. Count it. Neto's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland. Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Utah moving it around. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Utah, they have made 5 of 10 free throw attempts, a lot of misses.
At the line for the Jazz, Rudy Gay, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Gay. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Kings. Stevens, the pass to LeVert. Rubio outside. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Butler passes to Horton Tucker. Shoots over LeVert. And the shot is long.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Rubio finds Mobley.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4 wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
32 seconds left here in the second. That's a 2 from Butler. Goes back up. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 7.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And Talen Horton Tucker is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's LeVert. Defense right on him.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Rubio against Butler. Gay outside from the arc. No good on that one. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 18. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic. That's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Definitely they need to get out and the three-point shooters and contest. Oh, this is what happens when another team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Here they come. North.